if I pitched well, I might not pitch again for 2 or 3 weeks. It was a hard way to play. I never understood why. I don't blame anyone, but that's the way I was used.
Well, it's a remarkable stat. You were 36 and 41 going into the 61 season.
Right.
So where is the turnaround? What happened that all of a sudden you found home plate and all of a sudden you were unhittable?
Two things. I got a regular chance to pitch. Pitched every 4th day. We were on an airplane in spring training. My roommate at that time was Norm Sherry. Gil Hodges.
Norm Sherry, the catcher for the Dodgers.
Gil Hodges was kind of in his last year with the Dodgers, and he was going to manage that day. It was a B squad game, and 2 pitchers missed the airplane. And Gil walks over and puts a big finger in my chest and says, "You are going 8 innings today." But Gil, no question about it. But on the trip over, Norm and I had talked about, maybe trying to throw not quite as hard, blah, 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 and try and throw more strikes. And it worked maybe later in the game, because the first inning I walked the first 3 hitters.
But then you struck him out, did you not?
I struck out a couple of guys after I got out of the inning, and ended up pitching a no-hitter for the 8 innings.
So the light bulb went on at that time.
The light bulb went on, but I think also knowing that you repitch. In the past, I'd warm up in the first, go out to warm up in the first inning and hear an echo. You look in the bullpen, somebody's warming up with you. It's really encouraging.
Well, and as you had your turnaround, Torre had his turnaround. You suffered through some miserable campaigns as a manager in various cities, Atlanta and St. Louis, and amazingly in New York. And all of a sudden you end up in New York. You first offered the job as the general manager, you turn it down, and then you're offered the job as a manager. So that 1996 World Series victory, all those games you played as a player, never making it to a World Series, all those games as a manager, what was that moment like when it finally happened?